Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, today I'm going to give you a look at the first playing cards. You guys have overwhelmed me. I asked you guys for like 5,000 likes on the last video, and I knew it would get 5,000 likes because you guys always come through, but you guys like went over and beyond, and almost 10,000 likes at this point, which is pretty insane. Thanks for that. Thanks for the support. It helped the video go around, which was cool. But now it's up to me to man up and show you guys the back design, which I'm going to do. But first, I want to talk about the design. I want to talk about the process and where I'm at and how, basically all the information on first playing cards. Quickly also at the end of the video, I'm going to respond to this whole Galeries thing really quickly because I don't want to spend too much energy and time on it, but stay tuned for that if you want to hear my response to that. So, the name First Playing Cards, where does that come from? It comes from two things. First, this is my first deck. It's my first solo project. This involves no other company other than myself. So, as somebody who left his job to do YouTube videos and to perform Magic professionally, and that's it, and to pursue a career in something that is purely me, was a scary thing, and still from time to time is scary. Like this right now, I'll be honest, I'm a little bit nervous and I'm a little bit scared of putting it out there. And you know, I think that's normal because this is something that I've worked on really hard, and I'm kind of like, I'm kind of apprehensive on how you guys are gonna take it, and and I'm just being transparent with you. You know, I could 100% jump on this video and be like, yo, this is the new hype, and hype it up, but reality is I'm a little bit scared, but excited, like nervous in a good way. Kind of like waiting in the rafters for like a stage show. It's like, yeah, I'm scared, but at the same time, this is probably one of the best things to ever happen to me. So the second reason is first. I mean, read the first comments of this video, and what do they say? First. So it kind of has an attachment to the other passion I have in life, which is making videos on YouTube. So that's the other reason. I wanted to create a design that would withstand the test of time for me, and that's something I could perform with as my first solo release. And something that really just, with me, resonates internally, and it's exactly the way I want it. The last time I had this feeling was when I worked on the Memento Moris, where I got to that point working really hard, and I'm like, now I'm happy with it. And this design basically represents me. It represents, you know what, I'm just hyping it up at this point, and I just want to show you, okay? So I'll talk to you about the back design after I show you the picture. All right, have a look. So there you have it. That is the back design of First Playing Cards. Now you might notice this little rectangle in the top left and bottom right. That little rectangle says First, represents First Playing Cards, which is the brand name of the card company now. When you fan these cards out, you're gonna get a really sick line, as you saw. And that line is actually gold foil. So there's foil stamped on the back of the cards. This is the very first deck of cards that's ever been foil stamped to the edge of the card. Now you've seen gold foil before, but you've never seen it up to the edge of a card because it's not been done. USPC has never done that. Even though companies have asked for it before, they have never done it. I will be the first to have gold foil run all the way to the edge of the cards, which I'm super excited about. There's also another surprise in the deck, but I'm not gonna get into that now. We'll save that for another video. I think this is more than enough to go on. You also see my logo incorporated on the back of this, and the reason I wanted that, but I wanted it to be subtle. I didn't want it to pop out too much. So it's part of the design, which makes it nice and intricate, but also, again, it represents me, it represents my journey, it represents where I am right now, and I'm super proud of it, and I'm super proud of where I've become, and thanks to you guys, I'm able to present this to you, and hopefully you guys like it enough to pick 1 or 12 up. I'm going to talk a little bit about the rest of the cards, but not too much because I'm going to save some of that for future videos and photos and stuff like that. By the way, if you want to see more photos of these cards, be sure to be subscribed to my Instagram. I'll leave the link below. So the face cards are going to be, for the most part, standard, but with a little twist on them, and I really like what I've done with this. So, you know what, I'm not going to give you more information. There's gonna be a sick tuck case, all of this, but I'll keep that for a future video. Right now, I just want to kind of show you the back design and tell you where I'm at with the current situation. And the current situation is, I don't know whether I'm going to crowdfund this on Kickstarter, or whether I'm going to print like a limited quantity, or whether I'm going to fund it on my site. And I think the third option is the best because, one, I don't want to deal with Kickstarter because some people, you can't pay PayPal on Kickstarter, so some people won't be able to buy it, and that's been a deterrent in the past for other companies. Secondly, I don't want to do like a limited run because then it's like, oh, you got to get them while, you know, there's only 10,000 in existence or whatever, and then there's no more. But for my first run, I kind of wanted to let you guys decide how many there's going to be. And what I mean by that is, if I basically crowdfund it on my own site, you'll be able to purchase it through PayPal or Visa or whatever it is. So I'm going to take how many decks we sold and print that many plus, you know, some personal stock at USPC. So everyone's going to get a chance to get this deck if you want it. The thing is, I'm only going to have a 10-day window. So I'm going to give you guys like 10 days. So it's not 30 days like Kickstarter. It's 10 days where you guys can pick these up, and that's it. So no complaining, oh, I didn't get a chance to. No, everybody's going to get a chance to order these cards. But there's gonna be a limited time frame to order them. All right, so not doing a quantity limit, I'm doing a time limit. And then I'm gonna take that quantity and have them printed and then send them off to a fulfillment distribution place where you're gonna get your orders sent to you. So, that's it, that's where I'm at. I think that's what I'm going with. Let me know in the comments if that's a good idea. I think it's a great idea. I've given a lot of thought into what's the best way to release a deck of cards, and I think this is a really good way that helps control the quantity, but also gives everybody a chance to get the deck while they're cheaper. Obviously, because I'm not going to be reprinting them, you're not going to be able to get them after this window. Plain and simple. If you do, they will be probably more expensive because they will be limited. But for now, they'll be unlimited. So that is the news of first playing cards. I hope you guys like that. I hope you guys like the first look. Again, I'm super nervous of throwing this out there. So let me know in the comments below what you thought. And I will probably, you know what, to keep up to date with what's going on. So in terms of production, in terms of when I'm going to be launching these, you know, just subscribe to the channel. I'll be dropping another video very soon letting you guys know the exact day of release where you guys have that window to buy these cards. I'm really stoked about these, and I can't wait to get these out there and have them in my hands finally. Lastly, I want to take a second again to thank you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys, you've allowed me to do this for a living, and you've allowed a guy just to be able to live off his own means, and you have no idea what that means to me. You have no idea what that feels like to me to have a community support you. The way that you support myself and other creators is more than I could have ever asked for. And I just want to be transparent with you guys. You know, I do a lot of videos where, yeah, okay, we use a bit of clickbait. All right, I do the thumbnail thing, I do the caption thing, but that's kind of the YouTube game. When you're in it, it's crazy. You're competing against all these other videos on the internet and everything else, but it's a learning curve for myself. But I think I'm doing okay. I really enjoy this. It's a passion of mine, and thanks to you guys, I'm able to do it. So hopefully you guys enjoy my first playing cards, and hopefully you guys are gonna support the project. I couldn't ask for anything more. Okay, so quickly, I'm just gonna interject with the whole Jabrizi thing. And first of all, a lot of people have responded to this. A lot of people ask me, am I going to respond? What am I gonna do? People thrive on this drama crap. They really, really do. And admit it or not, we all sort of love drama, right? Because it's something to talk about around the water cooler. And I get it, I 100% get it. And as a YouTuber, as a content creator, my channel would love it. You know, so my sub count, my view count, everything would be a lot higher if I kept getting into this drama stuff, okay? The thing is, I really don't think that he merits the type of attention that he's been getting. He doesn't merit a response from the amazing people who have responded so far. He doesn't deserve that. And giving into it like that and throwing attention his way and putting his videos in my videos and that type of thing. I don't even want to do that. I just don't think he merits it. And you know, but like I said, I'm still gonna extend an olive branch because I still think he's a kid, and I still think he's learning, and you know, somewhere deep down he's probably, you know, he believes in himself obviously a lot, which is important. Is he delusional a little bit? Possibly. I don't, you know, it's not my place to say. I'm not a psychologist, but you know, again, I'm gonna say, man, you can call me out. You can say whatever you want about me, about my friends. You know, I don't think anybody's really taking you seriously. And you know, if I look at your video, I see like the like, dislike, and the comments and stuff. So, you know, I'm not gonna add fuel to the fire at this point because I don't think the situation deserves it. But I also think that he's a kid and he's probably made some mistakes and will continue to make mistakes as we all do. And if he ever came around and was like, hey guys, you know what? That was all for show, and I'm trying this thing, and I had a hard life, and I'm trying, you know, whatever it is, I'd say, all right, cool, sounds good, let's move on. Beef squashed, you know. And that's really how I feel about the whole situation. I'm not gonna entertain it any more than that. I don't think, it's silly. I think it's really silly. And, but I get it. Magicians love drama. Everybody loves drama. We love talking about it. Some, you know, people making memes and stuff online and sharing funny posts on Facebook. And I get it. You know, it keeps it going. If this, you know, dies down, well, there's gonna be some other drama that people are gonna wanna conjure up. No pun intended, but whatever. Let's continue making good content, all right? Instead of making content based around his shit content. And that's all I have to say about that. I'm sorry I had to be a bit of a downer at the end of my video, and I'm sorry I soiled this video about the playing cards with that. But you know what? This is a channel. This is what it is. You get more than one thing per video. So that's it. Hope you guys liked it. I'm really nervous about what you guys think, to be honest. Hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comments below. I'm kind of afraid to read them, but let me know. Let me know what you thought. And definitely subscribe to this channel if you want some more news about these cards and more content, obviously. And like this video if you did find it helpful. And the only reason I asked for likes is because it actually does help the algorithm within YouTube. Like, more people that like it, more people see it, more the word gets out, and the better it does. And that's what I'm trying to do. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.